Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me for another moment in the Rad Movement Saga on the wonderful YouTube here. It is I, Robbie, as usual, and today I want to talk about the importance of rest. So I don't usually take that much rest. I'm usually go, go, go. But over the weekend, I and myself and Donna both got a really bad stomach flu. Actually, Zen got it first. We had a stomach bug. It was like a 24-hour thing, and it sucked. And then we had 5 people visiting us. 2 of them got really sick. Our babysitter got really sick. And it's it seemed like this really terrible, annoying thing, right? And it was, because it sucked, because, if you've ever had a stomach bug, it's difficult to be, having the symptoms that you have. But at the end of the day, yes, hello, Kito, yes. At the end of the day, I got a lot of fucking sleep. I felt really drained, but at the end of it, now I feel fucking great. 2 days later, I'm fully recharged. I'm fully set to go, and it was a necessary rest time that I wasn't gonna take without this situation. So, make sure that when you're doing life, that rest is key and rest is important, and rest is as much a part of your process as progress, because rest is progress. Rest is a form of self-love. It's a form of self-care. If you're not taking care of yourself, you're usually not resting. And if you're resting, then, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're probably missing rest amongst other things. But if you are taking care of yourself, if you're dieting right and exercising, or if you're not even doing that stuff, if you're just trying to live a good, best life possible, get that rest. But if you are dieting and exercising, well, not dieting, but if you are eating, healthier, the type of foods we should eat for our bodies, and you're exercising, that rest is even more important, because you're fueled properly, and you're putting your energy out properly, and then you're allowing yourself to rest and recoup properly, because the recoup process of life is really important. Every time I went out of town for a convention, I would take 2 days before and 2 days after to really not do much, because I'm expending so much energy out of town, on the road, between the drive and setup for the convention, and then the whole energy drain of the convention. It's a lot. So, taking care of yourself in that fashion by allowing the rest, giving yourself and creating yourself space for the rest, it's very, very, very important. Your body needs it. Your mind needs it. And if you deprive yourself of it, you're gonna end up hitting a wall at some point. And if you're watching this yeah, fuck you, I've been that before, when a message hits me the wrong way and I feel attacked. So try not to feel attacked. Try not to feel weird. Try not to feel shitty. Just try to feel man, am I resting enough? Am I taking care of myself the way that I hope to? Am I doing what's best for me? Or am I trying to do what I think is best for others, what I should be doing? Don't should all over yourself with the wrong things. You're allowed to live the life the way you live the life, right? But if you cause yourself too much stress and worry and friction because you're not doing things the way you think you should be doing them, it's just going to be so much worse. But if you do things that feel right, that feel aligned, and if you allow yourself the rest and the recovery time, man, life is just so much of a different ride. So allow that rest, allow that recovery. Give yourself time to just decompress. Last video I made was, how to love yourself. Rest is a form of self-love. It's a form of self-care. I slept in my bed. Literally, I didn't put my leg on or clothes on all of Saturday because I was just in a bad way, and my body needed the rest. So I took the rest, I hydrated the fuck out of myself, I drank some Gatorade and a little bit of Canada Dry, and I had a great fucking, well, not a great time, but a pretty speedy recovery. And now I feel 100% plus some. So, you know, even though like that moment was shitty, no pun intended, it did recover me and it helped me bounce back. In the moments of it, I remember thinking, wow, this sucks really bad, but it's really good that, you know, all of this is coming out of me because maybe I'm expelling some stuff that shouldn't be there, and maybe this rest is super necessary. So I slept and I slept and I slept and I did what I needed to do. And now I feel much better. So just because something comes to you in the form of what we deem or perceive bad doesn't mean it really is, right? So I needed that rest. I took that rest and it was glorious now that I'm done with that rest. And now I'm going to go and chill on the couch with Donna and a couple of our friends and just watch some Harry Potter and just take a little bit more rest and enjoy my evening and be as relaxed and happy and healthy as possible in my mental state and my physical state. So, yeah, rest is important. You fucking need it. And if you deprive yourself of it, the universe will force you into it. So try to rest when you can. Try to rest when you feel like you need it. Try to rest when you feel like you don't want to, because it's really important. It's a part of, you know, the human recovery process, and it's a part of how we keep ourselves fueled and going and moving towards the better direction in life. So rest up, it's important. And remember, I'm rad and so are you. I love the shit out of you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you next week. Have a great week and rest when you need it.